I don't know why, but YouTube literally struggles so often. Can I? It won't let me delete them. Oh wait, more actions. Delete forever. Meow. Kenai's so cute. Hello, how are you, Jason? Thank you. Yes, yes, still wearing the same outfit. I was deleting my streams from today off of the tube because I don't want them there. I don't really keep my live streams up anymore. The hell are they doing in there? What is my zodiac sign? What do you think my zodiac sign is? You missed the curls. The curls will be back. I just blow dried my hair today. That's all. Why is this being so dumb? What are ribbon fries? I know, are those curly fries? Like your way of saying curly fries? You're a Virgo and a Libra? Oh, hi, Tommy. You guys think I'm a Virgo? What are you doing, Mochichi? What are you doing, Mochichi? I have a Mochichi on board. Mochichi! Mochichi! Can you believe she was a stray? I am neither. I'm an earth sign. I don't know if those were earth signs or not, but I'm neither. I know when it comes to other signs in your sign. All right, have a good night, Singy. Thanks for hanging out. I also have Capricorn and Sagittarius, I guess. Why are you attacking my foot, Mochi? All right, we're squared away. Thank you. She's a little, she arrived on my porch one day and I just took her in and now she's like, she follows me everywhere. Yes, I am. I'm a Taurus. I don't know all the details. I had to look at, and I don't even remember it. I know I'm 5th house Taurus, I think, or 4th house Taurus. And then one sign is Capricorn, 1st house, and 1st house Sagittarius. But I don't know which is which, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Mochi doesn't let anyone hold her. In fact, she doesn't like anybody else but me. Good, how are you, Nathan? Not drive a Taurus, no. I'm actually trying to save up for a car right now. A different car. Yeah, I'm like a Taurus sun. And I don't remember which one's which, but I know the other two are. That is an interesting combo. I love Subarus. 4 whole houses of the Pokemon Tauros. What? Hologram? Yeah, I can't remember the specifics usually. I love GMCs! Ah! That was my first truck, was a GMC. 89 GMC Sierra Classic S15. Well, since everyone told you it's interesting, I think you already know and everyone's already told you. How are you going to tell me it's a very weird and interesting combo when I ask, or I agree, you want details? I get along really well with Pisces and Libras. Scorpios usually not. I mean, I do, but I don't. Like, I do get along really well with Scorpios. But when we have a falling out, we have a really bad falling out. It's like we're twin flames. I guess it's an art store. I need to look them up. Hold on. I don't know what they're called. I'm trying to think. My mom told me. I think she told me. I don't think she told me right, though. I actually modeled for like 5 years. I recently fallen out of it, but I do plan on doing a photo shoot soon, next month. And I do want to get back into modeling. It's just I had a lot of health issues pop up, and I gained 30 pounds due to hormone imbalances, and I quit modeling because I didn't fit anything. But I would love to again. I just need to get, like, I need to feel out what genre, like, what I would like to model, because my sense of, like, fashion has changed completely. Oh, I got you. Off to New York City next week. Nice. Are you listening to the Harry Potter, or are you watching him right now? Do you know your Myers-Briggs personality type? What's that? I feel like I have done that. I don't know. What, do I look it up? Do I look it up somewhere? Let's see. I don't know how to get into print modeling. I can't find any agencies that will take me. Because I'm short. I feel like I have done the Myers-Briggs thing. What website do you recommend for the test? I play video games. I wouldn't say, I mean, I am a gamer. I play more mobile games than I play on consoles anymore, but I am a gamer. I exercise. I've worked hard for the shape I'm in. Honestly, Ren Fair clothing store promotions would be the best job ever. I don't mind being short, but most agencies don't like short people. But yeah, I would do better with commercial work, print modeling, like your average Joe modeling, because yeah, I'm short and yeah. I just don't know. I don't even know how you get into that stuff, you know? Thank you, Christopher. Yeah, over the past year, I've changed a lot. I've definitely worked for where I'm at. No cheats. I did not cheat. I dieted and I exercised. I did not take anything for weight loss. I don't believe that is the way you should go. I mean, it depends obviously if you have health issues or something of the sort, but the natural way is the best way. And wow, my voice changes a lot when I do that. But like this muscle here hurts. What do you mean? Studying what? What about bacon? Yes, eating good. I still love sweets though. I still have sweets pretty frequently. I keep them out of my house so I don't eat them. How do you... I didn't say I'm studying modeling, but I was a model for from 2019, 2018 till literally till like 2 years ago. I still model here and there. I just don't do it full time like I did. Yes, my eyes are real. Not to just pick a random one. I just want one that isn't gonna put in an email and then have me pay for it at the end. Dude, I swear, if this one makes me pay, I'm gonna be mad. Okay, start the test. I often worry about things, even small ones. Strongly agree. I make new friends without much effort. I mean, okay. How would I answer this one? Because I can make friends, I guess, but I'm scared to make friends, and people scare me. As in, not really scare me, but like, I'm tired of meeting people that don't care and don't feel anything. Like, they just don't care. So, I mean, I'm good at making friends. I as you can tell, I can be outgoing. I'm not always outgoing. But if I wanted to, I'd be good at it, right? I'm on my personalitytest.org right now. I'm gonna say agree. Yeah. It's a paid one? Wait, the mypersonalitytest.org is a paid one? No, it's not. Okay, I was gonna say, oh, buddy. My imagination is rich and vivid. It can be. My dreams are absolutely mind-boggling. Oh, thank you, Dat. Datfee? True, Max. True. Thank you. Text as a way of conversing is difficult. Texting is tough for me. My imagination is rich and vivid. I'm gonna put agree. I could say strongly agree, but at the same time, sometimes my brain's just like gray. Like, literally nothing. I generally trust people to do the right thing. Disagree. Strongly disagree. I'm not gonna lie, I'm one of the people that usually see the worst. I try to see the best. But people usually always prove me right. I complete tasks effectively and on time. Depends. If it's a task that I've been given, then yes. If it's something that I want to do, then no. Hi, Vito. Thanks for subscribing. So I'm gonna say strongly agree, because if I lose my temper easily. Strongly agree. I enjoy attending big social gatherings. Disagree. Could actually say strongly disagree. I care deeply about art and creativity. Oh my gosh, strongly agree. I take advantage of others to get what I want. No, I don't. Disagree. I like my surroundings neat and organized. Strongly agree. My room's a mess right now and it's driving me bananas. And it's just because there's clutter. Like, there's stuff out and it drives me bananas. I literally get angry when my environment is dirty. It's the personality test, Dan? Whatever. I don't know. The punctuality. Actually, if it is something that I, like, am required to be there, I am usually 10 minutes early. Yeah. I often feel down or blue. Agree, unfortunately. I naturally step into leadership roles. I can, because I can be bossy, but I've stayed away from it because I don't like being bossy. You know what I mean? Like, growing up, my teachers said I would be an amazing leader, but I'm too mean about it. Like, I'm too bossy about it. I'm not like, yeah. Okay. So I'm going to put agree, because I'm the leader of my family. I feel my emotions very strongly. Strongly agree. I feel way too much sometimes. It's horrible, and sometimes I wish I didn't, but, you know, it's better to feel too much than nothing at all, right? Quoted Ariana Grande. I agree, Hollow, but I always got in trouble for it, so. I genuinely enjoy helping other people. Strongly agree. I stick to my promises. Strongly agree. I struggle to initiate conversations with new people. Strongly agree. I keep myself busy most of the time. Neutral, because it depends. I'm going to say agree. I get bored doing the same thing repeatedly. Strongly agree. I enjoy arguments and conflict. Disagree. Stresses me out. I put a lot of effort into my work. Strongly agree. I sometimes indulge in unhealthy behaviors. Duh, doesn't everybody? I seek out thrilling or exciting situations. Agree. I do sometimes, but I don't. I do, though. Yes, I'm so open in social online. This is, this is who I am. But I'm not always so bright and energetic. Like, that is masking. Like, that, I am, but I'm not. In fact, me, like, not masking is usually, like, I have RBF, hardcore. I disconnect, and I love picking on people. I like messing with people. So I'm a little troll. I'm kind of little, fairies pick on people. I'm a little fairy. So, but yes, I am an open book. I over explain. I mansplain. I also overshare, and I hate it sometimes. I hate it most times. I overshare a lot. Thank you, Farm Girl. How are you? But I do agree with you, Hologram. The Johnny Carson paradox, great with 10 million, terrible with 10. What does that mean? I think I know what you mean. I think I get what you mean. I overshare with people I don't even want to overshare with. It's frustrating. I enjoy reading complex or intellectual material. Disagree. I'm not gonna lie. I struggle with reading. I always have. I don't comprehend when I read very well. Now, if you tell me something and I'm watching you read it, like I'm watching the words in, or I'm writing it while I'm listening, then I retain it. But I don't retain just reading. I've never been good with that. It's a butterfly wing, actually, Dennis. Okay, so I often think I'm more capable than others. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna say I agree. I plan ahead and am usually ready for anything. Strongly agree. I always plan ahead. I get overwhelmed easily. Strongly agree. I'm often in a joyful or cheerful mood. I'm going to say I agree. I do try to stay always cheerful and happy, but I also do struggle with depression, as most people do. I do like audiobooks, yes. I just finished an audiobook. That makes sense. Yeah. Small groups are scary. I have a very short poem for you. You're staring into your own soul, huh? Agree. I lean towards liberal political views. I'm not political, but I think I lean towards liberal. I'm not political, and I believe in my own thoughts. Like, there is an opinion to each category. It shouldn't be just based on one side or the other, red, blue, black, white. I think that we should look at the big picture always. Is that liberal thinking? I don't know. All I know is I usually follow the independent. So, can someone help me answer that? Is that right? Do I put strongly agree? Are you hyperactive? Sometimes that can lead to not understanding what you read. Yes. I mean, my brain's constantly going a million miles per hour. It's easier for me to do multiple things at once. It's actually part of the reason why I'm so good at streaming, especially when chat's still running fast. I'm pretty decent at like keeping up with chat, usually. Get down. I mean, everyone has opinions and views, right? But I don't agree with any sides, if that makes sense. Like, I believe there's a bigger picture to every situation. It's not just black and white. I know, but wait. So put neutral. I'll just put neutral. I feel compassion for people who are struggling. Strongly agree. I act on impulse without thinking through consequences. Disagree for the most part. Disagree. Hi, Christian. How are you? You show higher emotional insight than 90% of people. Do I? I often expect the worst in situations. Strongly agree. I feel at ease in social situations. Strongly disagree. I have elaborate and imaginative daydreams. Agree. I believe most people are well intentioned. Disagree. I'm good at what I set out to do. Agree. For the most part. I get annoyed over small things. Strongly agree. I'm very talkative at social gatherings. I actually am not. For the most part. If nobody's talking to me, I won't go out of my way to talk to someone. I have tried tarot readings. I've done tarot readings online before. Yeah, Vance, I've been streaming. I mean, I took a year break because due to health issues, but I've been streaming for 4 years, I think. 4 years? Yeah, about 4 years. Yeah, makes sense. It means you're not apathetic, but won't follow a party, but wants to make up their own mind. I feel like everyone should be able to make up their own mind. I feel like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's definitely a lot of people just became sheep and they don't think like humans, if that makes sense. I think people don't think with empathy. They just want to follow the leader, follow the party. They don't look at how it affect other people, and they don't look at the tough situations that can be intertwined with one or the other side. Like, I don't like that. I think that we should think for ourselves and be able to discuss in between, and come together as a whole that way. I've had a lot of different outlets. I was streaming on Twitch. I was streaming on other platforms I shall not name. I've streamed on an app that does not exist anymore, called Poco. I streamed on Bigo competitively. I streamed on a lot of stuff. I've streamed on a lot of stuff. All right. I get told that all the time. That I look like Nami. I don't have brown eyes though. I just started watching One Piece. I finally got past the episodes with that stupid song, the end credit song of "As a kid, I always want to do something, find treasure." No, I don't even know what that is. But yeah, I just a lot of the apps that I started on, they are gone because they just didn't do well in America. Anyways, I'm very talkative at social gatherings. Not really. I'm gonna say I disagree. Now I am talkative if people come to my house, like if it's my friends, a small group. Yeah, I'm very talkative. But if it's a social gathering that's like big, no. Yeah, I was competitive streaming for a while, but I got overly exhausted. So I'm gonna say neutral. It depends on the situation. I notice beauty in ordinary or overlooked things. I agree. I'll cheat if it helps me get ahead. I don't like cheating. But if I'm stuck on something so bad, I have cheated. Yes, I have. But I'm usually the person people cheated, like, their papers, like their tests. They cheated with my paper. I was the nerd, so I didn't really cheat. But there were times I did feel like I had to cheat. Like, I remember when I was younger, we had, like, a spelling contest, and there was this really tough word I could not get. I screw up my I's and E's really bad, always. And I wrote it on my hand. No, I did not do competitive gaming streaming, no. You guys would see me rage every day. But no, I was a competitive streamer, like, entertainer. If you think I'm talking to my own self-image, you're literally crazy, because there's 6 people over here, there's 7 people over here, and there's 5 people over here. So there is people, my dude. Actually, you honestly are just a hater, so I'm just, send you out. But yes, I was an honor student. I was a nerdy bird. I'll cheat if it helps me get ahead. I'm not gonna lie, I might. I'm gonna say I agree. I tend to leave things lying around. I do that, but I always am cleaning. Like, I'm always cleaning. I'm gonna say I agree. Because I leave stuff, like, where I can see things, because I'm one of those people, out of sight, out of mind. If I don't see it, it doesn't exist. Thank you. How are you? Thank you for the heart me, Lo-Fi. How are you? What was the theme of my streams? Sometimes I did painting streams. Like, I painted a picture, or I was doing housework. So, like, I remodeled my whole downstairs. Oh, thank you. I painted the walls and everything. I've done cleaning streams. I've done gardening streams. I've done yard work streams. I painted my whole bed frame on stream. That was a 16-hour thing. I just did, like, IRL streams. Just, like, doing normal things. did singing streams, but then I lost my voice for a year. So sometimes I feel ashamed or dislike who I am. Doesn't everybody? I often try to take the lead in a group setting. I don't. Like, I have leader qualities and I'm very logically I think logically. So I have opinions, but I don't like making the decisions because I am indecisive. So I'm going to say neutral. I can easily feel what others are feeling. Strongly agree. I care deeply about the well-being of others. Strongly agree. I'm honest even when it's inconvenient. I'm very honest. I'm not going to lie. There are very few there are very few things that I can lie about. I have done little white lies because my dad and my stepmom hated, like, they were super angry all the time. So even if it wasn't necessary, I just was scared to talk to them. But I broke that habit when I was 19 because I had a boyfriend comment about it. He's like, you give like little white lies, like they don't even make sense. Like, why do you? It doesn't, like, you don't need to. And I'm like, I don't know. I feel like I have to. Yeah, I sang like all the time. I'm still working on my voice though. After losing my voice, I'm more Scottish than Irish. Oh man. So if you want to go see hate chat, go to a streamer that does trolling, buddy. I don't do it here. So I'm gonna put agree. I don't like being the center of attention. Okay, I actually don't. Even though I stream and I'm a content creator and a model, I actually don't. Not when I'm by myself. Like, if I had a friend that I was with and like we were or something, like, I still don't. I don't like being the center of attention. I just like dressing up and I like being cute. That's it. Like, that's all to it. I just get told I look British all the time. So I'm going to put disagree. I'm constantly doing something or staying active. Agree. I prefer familiar routines over new experiences. I'm not going to lie. I do. I prefer routine over new experiences, but I do love new experiences. So, like, I am ADHD, and I was told that that's why it's so, like, rough, is because I crave new experiences. I crave doing, like, crazy things. Like, stuff that I can't even, like, do at this moment. Like, it would take saving money and take planning and all this, but I want to do it now, right? Like, and I want things done now. But I prefer slower motion because my system overrides, and familiar routines. That song's stuck in my head now. It was a giant bed frame with like little cubbies and stuff. Yes, what you said. So lying not to rock a boat. Yeah, yeah. Something that wasn't even like worth it. I think it. I can't even give you an example because I broke that habit. But it was like stupid little things. Talk to who now? I prefer familiar, so I'm going to put strongly agree. I raise my voice when I'm upset. Agree. I often go above and beyond what's expected of me. Agree. That's how I was raised. I resist overindulging even when tempted. I'm going to say neutral because, like, I resist overindulging even when tempted. For the most part, I do. It depends. If it's late night, I get late night munchies. I don't know. Thank you. I got the outfit from, unfortunately, Shein. But, it's very cute. I love it. My dad is ADHD. Okay, so I don't know what to put for that one. I'm going to put neutral because I don't know. I actively seek out adventurous experiences. Okay, adventurous for me is like, I love adventures, but I love hiking. Like, I love being in the woods. That's like a reset for me. So, but yes, I do love new adventures. I avoid deep and philosophical discussions. Oh, disagree. I actually love deep conversation. Strongly disagree. I see myself as superior to most people. Disagree. I usually follow through on what I start. Disagree. I get overwhelmed when too much happens at once. Strongly agree. I know how to have a good time. Agree, I would say. I don't believe in absolute right or wrong. I actually, that's a tough one, because I do believe there is absolute rights and wrongs, but I also believe there is more than an absolute. Maybe it's not. I don't know. That's a weird question. Late night munchies are actually the worst, especially if it's extremely bad GERD, and I have really bad GERD, so it's so bad. But yeah. Oh, I don't like water activities. I don't like water. I love being by the beach. Do I like getting wet? Not really. I didn't do it last year because my friend was feeling like crap. Don't worry, be happy now. Yeah, it is. It is. I'm gonna say I agree. Honestly, I don't believe that. I do believe there. Oh man, that's a tough question. How do you even answer that one? There's a lot more questions. We're only 30% done. I've never seen the Scooby-Doo show, so no. You know what? Here, hold on. Let's... Yer. Yeah, see, I like it. I do like your answer, because, I mean, yeah, there is absolutes. But I don't feel like it's... I don't think it's more common than what people think. Like, I don't think... Alright. I don't know. I'm looking... Okay. We are talking about the personality test. Except you're an oh, you're an exceptional problem solver among the top 17% in the U.S. I'm scared of many things. Honestly, I'm gonna say I agree. I avoid interacting with people. Agree. I spend time lost in vivid daydreams. I don't know. I don't think so. Do I? I do daydream. Yeah. I'm gonna put neutral. I tend to believe what people tell me. I do and I don't. Depends on the person. But I'm gonna say I disagree. I feel that, Nick. I'm doing good. How are you? You didn't come out of wrong. No, bad time. I'm taking the personality test right now, but I would say I'm a introvert extrovert, right? Like, so I am actually an introvert, but I can put on a very good, like, extrovert mask. Like, a lot of people would never expect me to be an introvert. But, like, after big, like, I usually at social gatherings only last a maximum of, like, 2 to 3 hours. And then my recharge is, like, 2 days. I handle work and responsibilities efficiently. Strongly agree. I have a short fuse and get angry quickly. Agree. Prefer spending time alone. I actually do. But I do prefer to be around people too. I'm going to say I agree. Poetry doesn't appeal to me. Agree. I don't like poetry. I use people to get what I want. Disagree. I don't clean up after myself. Strongly disagree. I always clean up after myself. I frequently feel low or depressed. Honestly, that one's a struggle. I naturally take charge in group situations. Agree. I'm not always aware of how I feel emotionally. Agree. I don't care much about how others feel. Strongly disagree. I break the rules if it benefits me. Sometimes, yes. I'm going to say I agree. I feel at ease only around close friends. No. I have family that I feel at ease. Yes, exactly, Nick. Hi, Nico. I've seen the original Scooby-Doo's, and it was my favorite show growing up as a kid. I feel ease only around close friends. Yeah, Kai, you're funny. That smile sometimes. Thank you. I do have a mischievous personality sometimes. I don't necessarily prefer spending time alone, but sometimes I end up spending time alone. Being with I'm never alone. I don't like being alone. I like being with my animals. I have British ancestry, but no, I'm American. I don't have an accent. Feel at ease only around close friends. I don't have that many close friends, but I guess I keep myself occupied with hobbies or tasks. With tasks, I need more hobbies, to be honest. I just feel like I can't get into it. I just like having to adapt to new situations. Strongly agree. I insult others when I'm annoyed. Unfortunately, only people I'm close to. Or by myself in the car. So agree. I do just enough to meet the minimum requirements. I would disagree on that. I've always been kind of an overachiever. Can easily say no to temptations. Actually, yes, strongly agree. I can easily say no to temptations. You could never pull my leg. Like, it doesn't work on me. If my answer is no, it's an absolute no. Like, you can't bully me into it. We're talking about personality tests. What are you guys doing? Do what again? I enjoy doing risky and reckless things. Disagree. I have too much anxiety for that. I struggle to understand complex or abstract concepts. So this is the thing. Okay, I'm bad at visualizing with words. I'm a visualizer. Complex or abstract concepts, it is tough for me to grasp sometimes. It has to be like, you're gonna have to explain it a little too hard to me, or show me a visual. But when it comes to like art, or like an abstract like art or song, or like something like artsy that has depth to it, that is complex or abstract, I usually can understand that. But if you try telling me something, it doesn't click. Does that make sense? I feel that, Nick. I feel that. I need more energy too. I love boba. Oh, have you guys tried the banana water at Kroger? Oh my gosh, it is amazing. And it's good for you. It scores like at 90 on Yuka. Can you understand abstracts when visually conveyed? So something abstract that I can see visually. Yeah, usually. I do like pineapple on pizza. My favorite colors are the wall behind me, purple and teal. I'm gonna say neutral. I think very highly of myself. It depends on the day. It depends on the day. Some days I'm super confident and I feel awesome, and other days I feel miserable. Like, hide from the world. Yes, thank you. I can understand abstracts, but I can't translate the words or verbal understanding. Yes. I'm very bad with, like, words, for one. Like, I mix my words a lot. Like, if two words sound the same, but mean something completely different, I usually will always mess it up. Like, Niagara Falls and Viagra, I mess those up a lot. Those are two completely different things. That's just an example. There's so many words that I mess up and I embarrass myself every time. And it's just because they sound similar. Like, yes, you're a sensory and a multimodal learner. You need all your inputs to make a decision. Exactly. Yeah, I literally have said Viagra Falls. Yes, I have done that. Yep. I don't go out at night. I stay home. No, I like that you translate for me, Kai. It's actually really cool. I feel understood. Thank you. Editor for what? Hi. Thank you for the heart, JS. Welcome back. How was church? I often waste time instead of being productive. Not gonna lie, I do. I sometimes feel incapable of handling life's demands. Strongly agree. I have a deep love for life. I do when I'm in the woods, away from all responsibilities. Honestly, life's a struggle lately. Oh, really? It's going good. How about you, Christian? You see a lot of graduates from Trust Me Bro University chiming in? Yeah. Dolly, thank you for the heart me. That's awesome. Yeah, I've never been to Niagara Falls. I've never been to New York or anywhere up that north, east. Heck yeah, Lester. I don't know, Dan. I usually support conservative political candidates. I'm going neutral. I'm not political. I'm not interested in other people's issues. That one's a tough one because, like, it depends on the person, I guess. I mean, I actually care about people, but sometimes I care too much, if that makes sense. Like, that's actually why I don't have many friends, and I try not to have too many friends or many friends, because I do care a lot, and I will give the shirt off my back to friends. And usually it's one-sided. And seeing friends destroy themselves or stay in a situation or stay with people that hurt them on purpose, it hurts me. Like, I feel their pain. And when I try to when I try to tell them, like, you need to stop doing this, or, or you should try doing this, or you should try moving on, or this, or you should, I was always outcasted as the friend because I spoke my mind too much. Like, I cared too deep, and my friends would hide it from me. I was that friend. Yeah, Liam, we're just chatting now. Yes, I do, Nick. I do. I get very overwhelmed with other people's feelings. I do. I get very overwhelmed with other people's feelings. I do. I get very overwhelmed with other people's feelings. I do. I get very overwhelmed with other people's feelings. I do. I get very overwhelmed with other people's feelings. I do. I get very overwhelmed with other people's feelings. I do. I get very overwhelmed with other people's feelings. I do. I get very overwhelmed with other people's feelings. I do. I get very overwhelmed with other people's feelings. I do. I get very overwhelmed with other people's feelings. I do. I get very overwhelmed with other people's feelings. I do. I get very overwhelmed with other people's feelings. I do. I get very overwhelmed with other people's feelings. I do. I get very overwhelmed with other people's feelings. I do. I get very overwhelmed with other people's feelings. I do. I get very overwhelmed with other people's feelings. I do. I get very overwhelmed with other people's feelings. I do. I get very overwhelmed with other people's feelings. I do. I get very overwhelmed with other people's fe This week we are making a homemade mac and cheese. Nice. That sounds good. I know, right, hologram? Political questions and a personality test. I mean, I guess it does have a lot to do with a lot of people's personalities, but it's not mine. It has nothing to do with mine. What's up, Seth? Long time no see. Yes, that's another reason why, like, being, for one, when I was working at the doctor's office was tough. And two, being in large groups just gets too overwhelming for me. Or being with someone that is super depressed and trying to lift them up so much when I can feel how sad they are. Oh, it's rough. What, Lamb? I got to Germany soon, dude. And what, dude? What? You get to Germany soon? I am, and I keep my energy protected. I kind of stay away from a lot of toxic stuff. If I sense you're off, like, I can usually sense when a person's off. And I'm not gonna lie, I usually can also, my best friend can vouch for this. I'm good at reading people and their patterns and how they will act next. Like, I can usually, like, tell you how someone will act and what they will do with little information about them. You tell me a little about them, or you tell me, that's why I tried doing phone calls to be, like, a, life coach, to, like, be here for people, but the app I signed up for was weird, and the first one I got was a really creepy guy. Yeah. But, so I don't know what app I would do for it, but anyways, I'm really good at, like, reading somebody's actions and stuff. A mod poll? What's the mod poll for? This week, I am going to a rave this weekend, so I drive out Friday with my friend. Yeah, I agree, mechanic. Howdy, what's up? Feelings are just weakness. I don't think so. I think feelings are actually a big strength. And being able to control them is your biggest strength. Like, I'm still working on controlling them, for sure. So, I could say it could be a weakness for now. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me, but I cry when I sing a lot. Like, a lot. Like singing Wicked or singing, certain songs. I can't control it. I just start crying and I'm like, stop! I'm trying to sing! Like, ah! But yeah, feelings are human. And honestly, feeling nothing. I don't like how dull people want you to be now. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen, like, I know I talk about Ariana Grande a lot, but, like, she's talked about, because, you know, people judge her and Cynthia's friendship. And she's like, I'd rather feel too much than nothing at all. Like, I was there. I've done that for years. And, like, same. I felt nothing for years. Like, feelings are good. They're human. I get that told out a lot. I look like Nami. I just started watching One Piece because I get told that so often. Yeah, my mom's, or actually, I looked up what jobs are good for people with BPD, borderline personality disorder, and they said social worker was one of the top jobs. Hi, Mac! But I don't think I could because I can't keep my mouth shut. As in, like, if I knew a kid was being harmed or a kid was being bullied or a parent was mistreating a kid, I can't keep my mouth shut. Like, I can't put a fake front up. I'm bad at that. I did model for several years. I changed my hair, yes. Whose relationship was awesome? Because I don't see it. What's up, Candy? I'm always working on myself, as everyone should. Dude, everything's dull anymore. They got rid of colors. Nobody likes colors. Like, this wall would not sell very well for a house. They like black and white or neutral tones. It's so annoying. I love colors. I love colors. You'll see in my room. I love colors. What I wear most time? Colors. I love colors. I love personality. I love emotions. I love love. Like, I love having deep conversations and getting to know you deep down. I don't like fake people. I don't like people that keep themselves closed off. Like, my friend, I met her girlfriend, now ex-girlfriend, and she was so scared to let anyone know her. And I was like, that to me is a red flag. Like, if you're scared for the world or your significant other's friends to know you, then I think something is wrong with you. You're a red flag. And she was a red flag. But anyways, with telling you how I can predict people's, like, actions and what they'll do next and how they feel and why they feel that way, I'm, like, very accurate. My friend was mind blown, and she comes to me with all advice now because I guessed everything correct. I wouldn't say guessed. I interpreted everything right. That's why they are called mandatory reporters. Your voice would be great when directed to the right people. Social workers don't make crap here, by the way. It is for helping people, though. I help animals right now. Yeah, social worker without the customer service mask. What are you going off on, Darren? I don't know what people have been through. Where did that even come from? And I have modeled. Yeah, I get people that like black and white, but I don't like how the whole world's going colorless, you know? Like, I'm more Scottish than I am Irish. Thanks, Candy. Oh, I could not do behavioral health. I thought I would be a good psychologist because I actually enjoy breaking down why people do things and why people feel that way and how they feel that way and what made them feel that way. Like, I love like helping people work through and creating a logical, not creating, but like deciphering a logical reason for things, if that makes sense. But I think it would be too hard on me. I do. I have my own house and my own property. But I think, I've been told I'd be a good counselor. I've been told I'd be a good teacher, but I don't know about that. I've met some... I'm not interested in other people's issues. I'd say disagree. I act before fully considering the consequences. Disagree. Oh, wait. Yeah, disagree. Because I act before fully considering the consequences. No, I usually always consider the consequences. So disagree. Top 7% in self-reflection and deep thinking. Wow. And I need to meditate so I can do better. Oh, significant. Yes, Nick. I have Viking ancestry, yes. I'm Scottish, Irish, Norwegian, English, so British. I'm 60% British, English. Scottish, Scottish, Norwegian, Irish. I have Viking ancestry through my mom. My dad has the Irish ancestry. I'm related to Mark Twain, actually. Oh no, I don't live with my parents. I haven't lived with my parents since I was 17. Thank you for the heart me, Candy. Thank you, Easy. Yeah, Mark Twain. Okay, so top 7% though, you saw that? I get easily stressed in challenging situations. Strongly agree. I prefer to keep people at arm's length. Literally or emotionally? Because literally, yes, I hate being touched. I do not like hugs. I do not like being touched. If I'm giving you a hug, it's for you, not me. Like, I don't like being touched. Ever. I'm very particular of who I don't even hug my sister. I barely hug my brother. We hug, but it's off. Like, I don't hug very often. Like, I'm not a touchy person. My family is kind of that way. We're not touchy. I'm sorry. No, there's no bullying in this chat. I mute everybody that bullies, so you're safe. You want to work with vets, like veterinarians? Are you talking about me? I'm not a vet. I want to be a vet tech, though. I don't want to be a vet, though. I don't like being touched. Unless it's a good massage. But even then, I used to go... Okay, so here's an example of me not liking to be touched. I was actually... My doctor told me I needed to go get massages because I was so tense. Like, I'm a very tense person in general. That's why going to the gym really helps. But I'm a very tense person, and, like, my shoulder and my back was so messed up. It was, like, pulling on my nerves. So my doctor told me I needed to go get massages, and my insurance at the time covered it. So I was going in for weekly massages. I was so tense. She's like, girl, you need to relax. Like, you need to just, like, let it all, like, just chill. And I was like, I can't. Like, this is me. Like, I can't chill. I think it took 3 weeks, which was 2 sessions a week. I think it took 3 weeks to 4 weeks till I finally, like, chilled and, like, my muscles chilled. She's like, wow, I could actually, like, feel that your muscles are chilled. But yeah, I do need to get a massage. I'm actually supposed to get a massage for my birthday. My birthday is next month. And then I have to go to a funeral right after. So, yeah, that sucks. But I am going to go, I hope to do that soon. I prefer to keep people at arm's length, I agree. I often get lost in deep thought. Strongly agree. I generally distrust other people. Agree. I'm effective at accomplishing tasks. I'm going to say I agree. But I like praise. I'm definitely one of those girls that I like praise when I accomplish something. So, like, if I clean the whole house, I'm like, I cleaned the whole house. Do you like it? Did you notice? Like, I love praise when I accomplish things. I'm praise driven. Thanks, Jimmy. Hi, Mako. Usually if people don't want to be touched, it's usually because they were assaulted in some way or abused. And I was both. No, I'm not a Gemini. Happy belated birthday. Oh, yeah, Wolfie's gone. Wolfie's been gone for a while. I took his privileges away and he disappeared. I don't get annoyed easily. Disagree, I get annoyed easily. I do. Words of affirmation. Yes, words of affirmation. I like acts of service. That's my love language. I love that. Yeah, I haven't seen him in a year. Well, I took a year break from streaming, so I'm glad to be back. But I'm back on Tuesdays for now. I do plan on adding more days, but I have a lot of stuff coming up. Christian, what was the mod poll for? You didn't tell me. I have a lot of stuff coming up. Like, I'm leaving Friday morning, early morning, and I won't be back. I do hope to stream a little bit maybe while I'm away, whether it's at the rave or something. I do plan on recording. How do I give love? I'm very, like, physical attention. Gift giving is usually my thing. Physical attention, gift giving, and words of affirmation. Like, I'm always praising the people I love, whether it's my friends, my significant other, my family. Like, I'm always praising. So I would say words, gift giving, and physical attention with significant other only, because I'm very, like, huggy and I'm very touchy, but I'm not with anybody else. Not my siblings, not my family, nobody else. It's just my significant other. Yeah, I'm emotionally caring. I'm actually told that my house is the calming house. Like, people are calm when they come to my house. Like, I'm the meetup spot. Like, my house is always clean, it's always organized, it always smells good. And I make everyone feel at home. Like, you know, I lay out the couch, make it to where everyone's comfortable. I'm always, like, catering to new people over. It's a safe space. Like, if you're gonna cry, you can let it out, you know, or if you need to have a deep conversation, we can do that. If you are super stressed and you just want to color and listen to soothing music, we can do that. We can rot on the couch and eat snacks. Like, whatever you want to do, whatever makes you happy at that moment, I'm okay with it. But every single person that's came to my house feels at home. They're like, I love how homey your house feels. Like, you're just, everyone wants to come back. So, yes, emotional care. I like crime shows, dramas sometimes. I didn't used to, but I do like them now. Probably because I don't drama anymore. Like, I don't deal with people. Anime. I exercise a lot. Yeah. I stay away from large crowds. Strongly agree. I don't enjoy visiting art museums. Oh, disagree. I would love to go to an art museum. I intentionally interfere with others' goals. Disagree? What? Strongly disagree. What? Wait. I intentionally interfere with others' goals. Is that in a good way or a bad way? I intentionally interfere with others' goals. Now, is that in the way with helping? Because I do love helping people reach their goals. But interfere sounds like a negative word for me. So would that be a negative term, do you think? Nice. Demon. I love Death Note. Love Death Note. Jujutsu Kaisen is good. I haven't started it officially. I watched it with my brother because it's one of his favorites. Demon Slayer is good. Black Clover is one of my all-time favorites. I'm currently starting One Piece. I loved Hell's Paradise. I also love Psychopath. That is one of my OG favorites. My Hero was pretty good because I love Gravity. But Black Clover is one of my all-time favorites. Yeah, so I agree. I intentionally interfere with other goals. I strongly disagree. Not in a negative way, anyway. I leave my personal belongings scattered around. I don't, actually, usually, but I don't. I don't. I don't know. Like, I do sometimes if it's in my own room and then I get annoyed and I clean it back up. But, like, I do scatter stuff. But I also hate it. So I don't know. I'm gonna say I do. I don't know! This is tough. What are my animals doing? What are you doing? Freaking little poop heads, man. Okay, that's why I named my cat Asta. I wouldn't even say I'm messy. I'm actually very organized. It's just at the same time, I guess my environment reflects how my brain is working. Because, like, right now this is driving me nuts. It's just a little. I'm controlled messy. I'm gonna say neutral. I can't decide because I don't and I do. I prefer to let others take the lead. As long as I agree with how they are leading, then yes, I don't mind. But I have to agree with them. I don't know what they did. Your dog has a friend named Deku. I love that. Shinobu and his those are from Jujutsu Kaisen, right? I don't like chicken nuggets, so. Yeah, my bed's always clean, and I fix it when I wake up, too, so I don't know. I prefer to let others take the lead. I'm gonna say I agree, because I do prefer someone taking the lead, as long as I agree. Oh, they're Demon Slayer, sorry. I find it hard to relate to emotionally expressive people. Strongly disagree. I am very emotionally expressive. I don't make time for helping others. Disagree. I always make time for helping others. I break promises when it's convenient. Disagree. I literally always try to never break a promise. I have on accident because shit happens, but like I, for the most part, don't. I stay calm in awkward or tense social situations. I just leave. Like, I don't like it. I'm awkward in general, so like sometimes I'm the cause to my own awkward situation. I'm gonna say neutral. I prefer relaxing over hard work. Strongly agree. I stick to traditional or familiar ways of doing things. I don't know. Neutral, because I usually find my own way of doing things, but if it's familiar, then yes, I prefer to stick that way. But if someone teaches me something, I won't always stick with that. Yeah, usually, Kai. I don't like dealing with it. Have a good night, Story. You got me messed up on that comment, Matt. I know, I'm about to hop off. It's pretty slow tonight. I might finish this up off stream. But I'm gonna answer a couple questions. I'm 77% of the way. We got this. Agree. I retaliate when someone wrongs me. I like to retaliate. I would like to retaliate when someone wrongs me, but I don't always do that. I talk a lot of smack, but I don't usually have the follow through that I like. And it depends, I guess, what you do to me. I agree, Matt. You too, JS. Oh, thank you. I'm sorry about the divorce, I guess. But I'm going to say I usually do retaliate. I put minimal effort into tasks or responsibilities. Disagree. I'm a perfectionist. I'm good at controlling urges and impulses. I'm going to say I agree for the most part. Well, I mean, he said, so no longer have a wife. You look great, though. I was being middle ground of it. You can find out someone's character by looking at the inside of their car, if it's tidy and how it runs. Really? Well, I don't really have a car right now. So what does that tell you about me? Usually the inside of my car is clean, but it's not super clean because, like, it's clean as in organized and there's no trash laying around. I hate that. But there'll be dog hair and stuff. And my car will be dirty on the outside because I'm not a car person. I don't care about cars. Like, I need a car to get to places, and that's it. Like, I don't care what kind of car I drive. I've never had enough money to really care about those things. Like, I don't even like buying cars. Like, it's not a priority to me. I need one, yes, but I don't want to buy one. Like, I don't know. That's always how it's been. That's always how it's been. My parents gave me my first truck. My abusive ex-partner destroyed it, and it went to the junkyard. And then I was driving my sister's old car, and it was actually really... I'm so sorry, Mitchell. Hopefully you find someone else, or it works out somewhere else. Oh, okay. Okay, I got you now. The way you explained it was very confusing to me. I was like, okay, moving on, I guess. Thank you for the heart me. I forgot what I was saying, so... We're buddies now, Kai. I'm not sure. I believe fate is a thing. I believe you can also change your fate, though. What? I'm gonna say I'm pretty good at controlling urges. I wouldn't say very good. I do give in, but I would say I'm decent. I mean, I did lose 30 pounds on my own. I behave recklessly for fun. I'm gonna say I disagree. I'm not a reckless person. I'm a very grounded person. I'm not drawn to abstract or theoretical ideas. I am kinda. I agree, actually. I am. Wait, can I go back? feel like it said I don't. I don't remember. I brag about how good or moral I am. Disagree. We all have our shadows. I have trouble getting started on tasks. Strongly agree. I remain composed even under pressure. Disagree. I don't. I usually focus on positives in life. I try. That is something I am working on. The glass is half full, not half empty. So, I'm gonna say neutral because I'm working on it. I'm not the best. No! I meant to say I am attracted to it. Oh, no. You shouldn't have said that. Now you're gonna mess me up this whole time. Can I go back? Can I go back? Go back, go back, go back. I'm so sad I messed that up. To abstract ideas and theoretical stuff, but I guess I said I'm not attracted, but I do like that stuff. I believe in strict law enforcement and punishment. I don't believe in our law enforcement because there's so many holes and they have to stick to those rules exactly, even though so many should be broken for certain things. Like, so many bad people escape punishment because of our stupid laws. Like, I think that we should be focusing on the situation in front of us, looking at the big picture in front of us. What happened? What did they do? I think it's crazy a rapist can go to jail and be out within 6 months. Like, but someone that had greens on them goes for a month or a year or something. You know, like, that's not exactly accurate, but that's the gist I'm trying to get at. Like, there's so many messed up things in our strict law enforcement that I don't know. I do believe in strict punishment. I do believe in strict punishment. I'm even down for the death penalty in certain situations, such as serial killers, serial rapists, serial pedophiles. Again, looking at the bigger picture. Yeah, so I believe in strict law enforcement and punishment. I do. That was the question. I believe in strict law enforcement and punishments. I strongly agree. I try not to think about people in need. I try not to think about people in need. I'm not gonna lie. I try not to think about people outside of my zone, like, not zone, but like, if I can't do anything about it, there's no point in worrying about it. There's so much out there to worry about, and I listened to something, and, like, you know, all these keyboard warriors and all these people that are spreading awareness about all these crazy things. What are you doing about it besides spreading awareness? You're spreading panic. You're spreading stress. You're spreading depression. That's what you were doing. What are you actually doing about it? Are you giving money? Are you raising money? Are you going out and you're doing something about it, right? Like, all these people online that talk about everything but don't do anything. Like, I feel like there's this guy that talked about this, and then he said that, like, we as humans are only meant to care about 150 people in a lifetime. Not at a time, in a lifetime. 150 people. So to care about an entire country that you are not a part of and you cannot do anything about is a waste of your energy. That is what I mean by that. My mom was, worrying about an entire country or people we can't do anything about. And I'm like, okay, I do empathize with people that are struggling, but I can't dwell on something I can't change. I'm not rich. I don't have millions, billions of dollars to help these people. I can't help. Can I show my empathy and show love? Yes. If they're in front of me and when I see someone struggling on the street, I do hand out snacks if I have food. I don't hand out money, though, because I don't know if you're going to spend on drugs, but I do hand out snacks. I do hand out bottles of water. If there is a dog, I hand out dog treats. Like, I do care, but, like, I do think that there's a limit. there's a limit, you know? Like, people coming in and be like, why aren't you speaking up for this country or these people? And I'm like, why is that my job? The whole purpose of my live streams is good vibes, like good vibes, like a safe space. Like, if you want to talk about something that happened in your day, we can talk about it, like, but we don't dwell on it. Like, we talk about it and we move on, you know? Like, I don't know. So I try not to think about people in need. I'm going to say neutral that, because I do when I can help, but I try not to if I can't do anything about it. Does that make sense? So neutral. What past wounds am I healing from? A lot. A lot. I agree, Ken. Well, it depends on the person. I learned from my mistakes, but I know plenty of people that don't learn from their mistakes. My sister is one of them. I love her dearly, but she is one of them. I have a friend that also does the same stupid stuff over and over again, and it drives me bananas. But, you know, some people don't learn. But I would say a lot of people do. I can move one eye at a time while crossing my eyes. Yes, Kai, exactly. If I can help and it is in my ability to help or care, then I will. I always care. If I can do something, I will do it. I often act impulsively without thinking ahead. Disagree. I don't really act on impulse. Dude, if this makes me pay for it, I'm gonna be mad. I spent an hour on this? Buddy. I feel like it's gonna make me pay. I'm sending it to my junk mail. It wants $2, which isn't a lot. But still, what the hell? Oh my goodness, I did all this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hey James, I just got done with a personality test that I will never know the end results for because they want me to pay for it. They making me pay! Oh my goodness, all that work for nothing! That's okay, I'm sure you guys learned a lot about me. And I'm sure you guys liked my answers, or maybe you didn't, but I gave some insight on how my brain works, so there's that. That's so dumb, dude. I asked Nick if I'd have to pay for this, and he said no. I was only on question 2 when I asked. Someone give me their card number. I'll charge $1.99 to your card. I'm joking. Don't take that seriously for all you bots out there. Enjoy and related a lot. I love that. Years wasted or experience gained? I guess so. I've been on a healing journey the last year and a half. I was a workaholic for like 2 years, 2-3 years. I worked nonstop and I burnt myself out bad. And so I've been on a healing journey. And there's definitely bumps. I thought I was doing amazing a month or 2 ago. But I have started to have nightmares again. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Nick, you should pay for this. What Kai said, Nick should pay for this. You missed all the deep conversations. Yep, James. I don't use Discord for personal messaging. I do have a Discord group chat where you can talk in a public group, but I don't do private DMs no more. You can blame all the crazy people that got too obsessed and controlling and caused me mental exhaustion and mental stress. Because now I don't do personal DMs. Got too many people playing mind games. I give you a dinosaur question mark? I don't get that for another week and a half. It's okay. It's only $1.99. It's not even that bad. I just don't want to pay for it when there's free ones. But this is the .org one, so this is supposed to be science backed. But I don't know. These questions, I don't know. Individualist, loyalist, peacemaker. Ugh. Oh, Mitchell, I'm friends with everybody on my streams. I'm friends with you, yes. But I just don't do personal DMs anymore. For my own health. Yeah. That's wild. You're wild, buddy. When I took mine, I was an INP to help me shape my decisions and life goals. You didn't tell me which one was free. Did you pay for yours, Nick? I have 10 minutes to decide if I'm going to buy this test. You can message me in the group chat. I think there's a subgroup chat that says something about like private discussion, or like not private, but like deep discussions. I think there is one. I'd love to help you to understand, but I also don't want to stay in a dark place. Like, I'm here to help uplift people. I did have an app where you could call me and I could talk about life stuff with you, like life chat, but I haven't been on that app because it was just creepy people. It was just... What's up? What did I call you again? I know your name, Apocryphy. But I don't know how to say it for some reason. I don't remember what I called you before. Nick, I was only saying that you should pay because Kai's over here be like, let's poll. I vote Nick pays. I love it. No worries. I'll have to download it again. I haven't been on. No, it's okay. If you guys find something that does like you can pay to do calls, like personal calls, kind of like not a psychic, but you know, like a life coach, I guess. If you guys find one that's legit and isn't like creepy or like weird, I will try it out. Thank you. It's Kai Kai! How long has it been since you guys seen my Kyrie? Oh, my soul kitty. She's telling me it's way past dinner time. She's like, Mom, feed me. I'm starving. This is my soul kitty. I love her so much. She's my oldest baby in the whole house. You're 6 years old, babies. You're gonna live to be 50 in human years. Can you hear me? I love you, Kai Kai. Kai Kai. Kai Kai. Kai Kai. Kai Kai. She's like, Mom, put me down. Her name's Kyrie. Kyrizzlerai. Kyrie. Kai Kai. Kai Rai Rai. She's my grumpy old lady cat. Russian cat spy. No, Nick, you're fine. I'm only giving you a hard time because that's what chat says. Not much, but I'm actually going to hop off. It is 10 o'clock. It's been fun. It's been a slow day, but it's been fun. We've had good conversations. I'm going to debate on Asta's being a butthead. Asta, leave her alone. Asta, leave her alone. Asta likes messing with everyone. Anyways, yes, I'm gonna hop off. It's also what you do to people you tolerate. Wait, what? What? What do you mean, it's also what you do to people you tolerate? It was a lot of fun. Honestly, the test was fun. I do plan on doing more streams that aren't gaming. I do Tomb Raider Tuesdays is why I play Tomb Raider, and the only reason why I play it only on Twitch, gameplay on Twitch, is because platforms don't like when you switch between vertical and horizontal streaming. They don't like when you're streaming gaming and you're doing chatting. It's either one or the other. So if I were to do chatting and do gaming, it would mess up my algorithm and none of you guys would find me when I was gaming. So come here. Come here. And we will keep you safe from the Atapatas. The Atapata boy. Yes, you guys all have a wonderful rest of your night. I will see you guys soon. I'm not sure when I will stream next just because I have a lot going on this week. But I will figure it out and we will see you guys soon. Yeah, Twitch is Roxy Puffs. ROXYPUFFS. The link in my bio has everything. My Instagram, which is where I post my modeling pictures, and my TikTok, which is where I have my video content. I mean, all the above. So all those links are there. So I will see you guys later. Much love. Have a wonderful week. I'll try to stream again sometime this week. If not, I'll see you guys next Tuesday. Of course I gave you a hard time. Always.